Hi, my name is Andy Klepner, and in this video, I'm going to show you a business that you can start immediately at very little cost that uses AI as its main service. It's very simple to set up, and it's something that you could build out probably in a weekend. An AI employee is somebody who's going to pick up the phone if nobody's there to pick up the phone and answer questions and try to either book an appointment or get more information about a lead that's coming in. So this is actually very simple to set up, and once you set it up, you can easily charge between $300 and $500 a month for that business that needs this important service. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go into Google, and from Google, we're going to type in Clinton, New Jersey plumbing. Okay, so that's going to find us plumbers in our local area. Now, what we want to do is we kind of want to scooch on down here and see all the different businesses that have some rankings for their business in our area. We're going to click on more businesses. And as you see, there's absolutely tons of them. We want to find ones with a lot of reviews that maybe have a really nicely built out Google listing. The reason we want a really good Google listing is because we know these are people who really care about their business and they want to make sure that they don't miss any calls. Like this one right over here, 466. It's a really good example. You give them a call and you explain what your service is. Now, this service is very unique. There's probably no one in your area actually selling this kind of service. So it's not going to be like every other phone call that they get all the time. All right, now that I've found the local businesses to sell to, I'm going to show you how to actually set up the service. You're going to go into your Go HighLevel account. I have a dummy one here. I'm calling it Hometown Plumbing. You're going to go to Settings on the left-hand side. You're going to go to Voice AI Agents. After it loads, you're going to click on this Create Agent button in the top right-hand corner. You're going to give a name to this agent. I'm going to call it Chris. And the business's name is Hometown Plumbing, so that's already entered in based on the account. And by the way, if you want to use this software, go to the link below and click it right there. It gives you a 30-day free trial to try it out. So you can go through here and you can check all the different voices here. They have women, they have men. This one is a Chris from UK. This is Mark. It's a young, calm guy. Tony here. Let me hear this, Tony.
Life is what happens while you are making other plans.
I'm going to go with Mark over here.
Happiness can exist only in acceptance.
Perfect. That's going to work out just fine. And this is going to be for any inbound calls that are made. And then we will write down what the agent's initial message is going to be. Hey, you've reached Hometown Plumbing. How can I help you today? We could have it literally say anything. We could have it use a different language. We could have it give a different kind of greeting, maybe even say what the specials are today if it was a restaurant or anything like that. And then we're going to hit next. Actually, this would be a really cool thing to help set reservations. The next thing that we're going to do is set up the agent's goals. Now, the goals are, what is the information that we want to get from the call? We've got name, email, address, and the contacts issue. I'm going to choose every single one of these because this is very important for somebody who's having a plumbing issue. There's also two other links here. We can trigger a workflow based on that call. So when it's completed, it could send out a lead magnet, a guide, maybe a coupon or anything like that. And if it was a reservation, it could literally send out the text of the reservation. And then there's another checkbox so that we can receive an email notification that the AI bot did its job. Now in here, I can get into the nitty gritty. I can name my agent very specifically. I can talk about all the different services, put in a bunch of frequently asked questions, maybe ways to get people started in a different way, maybe how long it usually takes to take care of a job, any number of things. You know, theoretically, if you had a pizza place, you could put in every type of pie that you have and the different ingredients that are on there, just as an example. There's a lot of information that you can pack in here to make it really bespoke, very specific to that location. You could even write out a script so that you can just get that information from the client very easily and put it right here in the bot. All right, so then I'm going to scroll down here. Let's say we are using the advanced, and we can have a couple different things happen. So if a person is having trouble, just as an example, and they could say, I need to speak to a manager, you could use something like call transfer. And the call transfer is when they say speak to a manager, it rings over to the appropriate person. We can also trigger a workflow. So if a person said, I would like to get the pepperoni pizza, it would show a trigger. It would send off a trigger, for that workflow that would order the pie or do something like that. We can update a contact field, or we can send an SMS. So these are all the different kinds of things that we can make happen. Now, the thing is, you need to be sure of what you're doing. You can't switch from basic to advanced. So once it's chosen, that's the only thing you can use. I'm going to go back to basic for this example, and then I'm going to hit next. All right, then you choose the phone number that's in the account. And after you choose the phone number, you can also set the working hours of that agent. What time of day. It could be 24 hours, with a 24-hour plumber, or it could be, very specific when that business is open. So I'm going to show you an example of this already working on another account. All right, so we're going to put in the phone number right over here as a test. All right, I'm going to pick up the phone, put it on speaker.
Hey, you have reached Hometown Plumbing. How can I help you today?
I have a flood in my basement and I need to get it fixed.
Oh no, that sounds stressful. Let's get this sorted out for you. Can I start by getting your name?
My name is Mark Crawford.
Just to make sure I've got it right, your name is MarkCrawford. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Great, Mark. Could you please provide your email address so we can keep in touch?
Sure. Mark@crawford.com.
Just to make sure I've got it right, your email address is mark@crawford.com. Is that correct?
Actually, I made a mistake. It's markc@markcrawford.com.
Got it. Just to confirm, your email address is markc@markcrawford.com.
That's right. Yep, that's right.
Awesome. Now, could you please share your address so we can send someone over to help with the flood?
Sure. 123 Main Street, Clinton, New Jersey.
Thanks for that. Just to confirm, your address is 123 Main Street, Clinton, New Jersey. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
Perfect. We'll have someone reach out to you soon to help with the basement flood. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
No, that should be good. What are the hours that you guys work?
A team member will reach out to you with the details about our working hours. Thanks for calling, Mark. Have a great day.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome, Mark. Take care and have a great day.
Now, see how I did that and I added the hours thing in to try to trick it? Now, the funny thing is, if I had had those hours in the advanced area, it would have given the answer for that. So it was a little way to trick it and just show you how really cool this thing is and maybe kind of tell you what should be added. And you can figure that out by looking at the transcript and literally seeing how that conversation went. So we look here, that is the specific transcript of everything that happened. And then we can go to recordings over here. And if this was a real call, we could have actually gotten the real recording and had listened to it and get a summary of the actual event. Now, this is a really cool thing to have and something that's really easy to sell to local businesses. Local businesses need this kind of service because things are so tight right now. If they don't have to have another employee picking up the phone all the time, they can have that employee working on many other things to increase their business. If you'd like to sell this service, if this is something you think that you could do, click on the link below and sign up for Go High Level. You're going to get a 30-day VIP link. Now, that's specific to me based on that link. Normally it's 15. And you'll be able to start and learn more about this process. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.